Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Dana. I am a single parent. I have 2 kids, and I started my journey 4 months ago. It was like mid-March when I did my first cash stuffing, and so today wow, I feel like I've saved so much. Like, I've never saved this much before in my life. I've never really been horrible with money. I've just always been poor. So yeah, my money went to food and bills. But I feel like ever since I've been doing these sinking funds, I've actually improved a lot. And I found myself going to the store less. I found myself doing a lot of shopping less, a lot of online shopping, just everything in general. And I know that these sinking funds are working for me. So I just wanted to come on here and do like a 4-month/5-month update on where I started. So I started with absolutely nothing, guys. I didn't even have envelopes. I had like I don't even know what it was called, like a photo album, and I just shoved money in there because I was like, I have to do this. If I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it ever. So I definitely I've made a lot of progress, I think. So I have this brand new mat, guys. Look at this mat. It's so pretty. I like it. I got it off of Amazon. It's like 17 bucks. Love it. I actually had these for a while. Look at how pretty. I actually really like these, but then I kept losing them. And now, guys, I've officially arrived. Like, I am officially a sinking fund budgeter, stuffer, person, YouTubey thing. I don't know what it's called. But I finally have one. I'm excited. So today, again, it's been like 4.5 months because we're heading into August, and I just wanted to go ahead and update you on all of my sinking funds. Now, I do want to remind you that I did have $4,000 saved up, and I used that money to move, plus like almost a paycheck, so like $5,000 I used to move. I also it's a big huge announcement, guys, if you were with me for the months of the struggle. But I finally have closed out, or I will be closing out, this sinking fund for my AC. I made sure to save myself about $6. I am going to round that up to 100, and I am going to dish it out into other funds. I'm excited. I just went ahead, but like, I bit the bullet. I used discount codes, and I had someone help me out real quick, and I was able to get an AC for about $100 for my daughter. So even though it has been raining like every single day, and we technically don't need it this summer because this summer sucks, that is now going to be gone in my next video. Hopefully you'll see it in my next video. It depends on how these play out, but let me go ahead and update ya. So I do have 4 different binders type thingies. I don't know what you call them because I'm not really professional. So this one is my gold one. My gold one right here is for everyday things. So if I'm running to the laundromat, if I'm running to the store, if I need to save up for something and I can spend it, like, I'm more lenient when spending these. It's like cash envelopes, but in a binder that I'm slowly ripping apart. But I don't know if you can see how scratched this poor thing is. I open it like 80 times a day. I'm like, wait, is my money still in there? What's happening? Do I still have money? This is basically the stuff that is for, like, yeah, like I said, like, I have a credit card in here. I have medication, so if I'm going to a certain store and I need to take my medication, if I have spending money, stuff like that. House. My second one is what I like to call the responsibility binder. It is my adulting binder, and this is my sinking fund. It is things that I need for my job, for my career, for life, basically. You know, like, I need a car, I need to get my cats to the vet, I need to pay taxes, I need to be a boss babe, apparently, with no money. Yeah, all that great stuff. My other one is my clear binder. My clear binder right here is my favorite binder because this has my vacation money in it, and I dream about this one and I sleep with it next to my pillow. Not really, that would be extremely creepy, but at the same time I wouldn't put it past me. So this one right here is things that we do need. Look, it's gonna be going away soon, yay. Yes, so for this one right here, I don't even know, like, this is just like, it's kind of things that you have to save up for, but it's special things, like my haircuts. Like, we don't get haircuts on a regular basis, you know, so it's kind of special when we go. Back to school, it only happens once a year, obviously, because that would be weird. Well, unless you're in college, then you go back 2 to 3 times a year. Birthdays, you know, I love birthdays. Everybody loves birthdays. My son and my daughter get spending money. Well, these are for their clothes. My envelope is in here. I have like no money because I don't go anywhere. My vacation, it's my favorite. Disney, all of that stuff, holidays, stuff like that. That's like kind of you want to save for, because it's like exciting to know that you save for these things. And then my last one is the one that I'm going to start off with today. So this one, this is my junk drawer of of my sinking one binders, literally, because look at this, guys. So this one right here is, I have a $1 sinking fun challenge that I just made up on the top of my head because I was like, I feel like I'm not stuffing enough, and a lot of my envelopes had absolutely nothing in them because I couldn't really find the money. So every single month what I do is I take, or not every month, every 2 weeks when I get paid, I take $20, I get them all in singles, and I pretend like I'm going to a strip club. Just kidding. They look at me like I'm going to a strip club, and I'm like, hello, COVID. But I get $20 every single paycheck, and I just distribute that throughout my binders, where, you know, if I can only afford to stuff 2, then I at least know that 2 of my sinking funds are getting stuffed, plus an extra 20. It's whatever, you know. And then at the end, I just go ahead and I take the money and I just throw it in here, and I have no idea how much is in here, but this was my remainder. If it doesn't go into an envelope, then it comes right into here. So, and then my memories card is in here because I would lose it. I also have a gift card. I have some stickers. And then I have, these are my envelopes that I made. And they're extra. And then I have, these are the ones that I use like every day. But because soon I will actually be going through these, I have some money left. But when I don't take these with me for some reason, or if I spent the money in there, I just take it and put it back in here because I am me and I will definitely lose them. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you in the face, guys. And then besides all of that, I do have a couple sinking funds in there. So I have a retirement one. I have a tattoo one because I definitely want a tattoo, but it's not high priority right now. I have a school one because I really want to change careers. I just don't know what I want to do because no one pays me to sit on an island and just be rich. No one pays me to do that. So by time or when they finally pay me to do that, I don't know, maybe my singing funds will be complete. But also I need to start saving for my kids' colleges. So in Rhode Island, where we live right now, if we do stay in Rhode Island, the first 2 years is free at the community college. So I know that I at least have 2 years to save up after my son graduates, and he is supposed to be graduating in 2022. So it is also not like a bad time to start saving, because like I see it on Dave Ramsey and people are like, I'm 70 and I have nothing saved, and I'm like I'm gonna be 40 in a couple years and all I have is the plastic bags that are underneath my sink. So I gotta start somewhere, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and start counting this now that I told you what everything was for. So again, this one right here, I'm not gonna count until the end of the year. I don't know how much is in there. I hope that it's at least 20 bucks. I don't know. But for my kids' college, I'm gonna go ahead and I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I got the gas to drop them off, guys. Not even, because gas is expensive. So I have $4 saved in there. Let's see. I'm really starting from the bottom right now. I'm like Drake. I started from the bottom, now I'm here. College for my kids, $4. For the school fund, because I was actually trying to get into classes this summer, but it was $4,000, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna come up with $4,000. Even if I took everything out of my sinking funds, I was not gonna be able to pay for that. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and I have $40. I'm gonna look into financial aid, but I don't know, like I don't know if there's like a limit or what it is. I went to college. I was trying to be a mental health counselor, and I got so close to graduating, and I never graduated because my kid got sick and he was hospitalized, and then I moved, and it was just so much stuff, and I just never got to finish college. And so if I was to go back right now, I'd be 3 classes, 2 sciences and a math away from my Associate of Arts degree, but I would need a master's degree in order to practice what I was going to school for. So, and I don't know how that would work, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. I really want to go back. I wanted to go to nursing school. I still do, but that's even like harder to get into. So, my tattoo fund only has $2. Which is sad, because I really want a tattoo, guys. I have 3, and they're all Batman related. so yeah. And then I have, for retirement, I have $3. And these ones right here, they always get stuff last. So that's why they have like random amounts. One will have 4, one will have whatever. Sometimes I do get to save for them, hence the reason my one has 40, but not always, because life and poorness. But it's okay. It's alright. One day. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to my next one. I'm going to go ahead and I grabbed the responsibility one. So let's see how much I have in everything. So I have my emergency fund. I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 56, and 57. So I have $157 in my emergency fund. Let me see. I'm going to try to move a little bit and try butter. What did I just say? $137? Nope. Oh, hold on. My stuff is like... Hold on, my battery's dying. So, you know what? I am just going to move this over here. So, my laptop... Okay, this one right here has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, and 7. So I have $107. Now I'm just going to be writing this off the screen. Okay, so my car. This one I need to condense. So I have 60, 80, 100, 2, 4, 60, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so that would be 36 if I add that 10 to that. Hopefully that makes sense. So I have 36 right here, and I have 1, 2, and 3. So $336. Which is a lot, guys. Oh my god, it's so much. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm moving this again. I like to move it, move it. Alright, for my fur babies. This right here mainly consists of rollover for what I don't actually spend on my animals. So I need to start bulking this up more. But automatically, like, I give them $15 every month. Sometimes I buy them food. Sometimes I buy them litter. Sometimes I have to buy them both. It all depends. And I know I just said month, but it's every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks they get $15. So that's $30 a month. Whatever rolls over rolls into here. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. So I have $40 for my animals. And I just found out that there is a low income vet, so I'm gonna call them next week since I'm down to 24 hours a week now. I'm gonna be sitting here by myself, just watching everybody's YouTube channels. I see you all. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I see you all, and I take notes. All right, so for taxes, this one right here is going to be because every single year I have issues with my taxes. I basically have to pay for them in order to get them done now, and mail them in. So I'm saving for that. So that is my taxes. This one right here has nothing because, as you see, I used what was in the envelope plus some of my income taxes to buy this lovely pad. It's pretty. It's so pretty. Yes, so pretty. So that one has 0. Hold on, this one has my name. So I'm still debating about this one right here. My son says he doesn't want to change his name, and he's 17, so, you know, I get it. My daughter, she's still on the fence. Me, I hate my name, and I don't want any association with my name, and, like, I don't know. Have you ever seen that Simpsons episode when Homer changes his name to, like, Max Powers or something, and then everything that could go right, like, went right, and nothing ever went wrong? And I feel like maybe if I changed my name, like, I would have a better chance. I don't know. But that is besides the point. For name change, I don't know if we're going to keep this or not. I still want to, but, like, I don't know. If my kids were little, then I would just, like, 100% do it. But because they're older, I'm still on the fence about it. So I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Now, my friend said that it costs about $1,000 per person. It might be more to change their name. So, I don't know. So, $24. For passports, I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, and 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 86. Oh, look at that one. That's a little... I don't know what that is. A little hand. Charlie Brown hand. Okay. So, 86. For my jet, I'm gonna go ahead and I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. $4 for my jet. Now, I am gonna go ahead and, since I'm doing this video, I'm just gonna show you right now where I am with this. So, the place that I owe is called VIP. It's just a, like a housing, I don't even know, like a housing management place. And so I've been paying them as much as I can. I try to be consistent. Unfortunately, even though I budget every single month to pay them, I can't always pay them because I will run out of food, and I feel like food is more important than paying a debt to a place that I don't owe. I've kind of explained this before, but basically they illegally evicted me, and I basically had to pack up all my stuff, move across the country. They evicted me for having a service animal, which is illegal. Legal. Well, it's a therapy animal that is well documented as a service animal. It's just a huge thing. I could not get a lawyer at the time because I was too busy trying to basically like move and find shelter for my kids so that we weren't living on a street or under an overpass in Colorado. So I planned on getting a lawyer and trying to fight it. I was having issues, and then COVID happened, and that just shut everything down. So I ended up just making payment arrangements, and I have been paying them anywhere from $25 to $50. Our payment arrangement is supposed to be $25 every 2 weeks, but because of COVID, basically, I know this sounds like a shitty thing to say. Sorry, I swore again. A really messed up thing to say, but basically, because I don't feel that I owe them the money, and I am trying to get a lawyer to fight against this. I know that because of everything that was going on with COVID, that because they are getting paid, no judge in their right mind is going to be like, well, you know, she owes you this, or you need to do this, or you need to do that. Like, they can't basically take me to court right now because of COVID, because I am paying them what I can. But with COVID, I didn't even have to pay them anything. I just continue to pay them. So yeah, it's kind of messed up, and I'm gonna have to hire a lawyer to get all my money back. But that's besides the point. The point is that I started out supposedly owing them, which I did not, or I do not, but it was $651.85, and I am now down to $226.85. I do, like I said, plan on paying them at least $25 a month, and so this is coming down. I do put $1 in here. Once it gets to like a certain amount, I'm just gonna send them a check or a money order or something. So eventually it will all be, you know, paid down and stuff, but you know, as of right now, it is what it is. It's the only debt that I owe, except for like what's on my credit card. But for my credit card, I only just use what I have, you know. Like, I'm just basically using it for gas. Like, I put $20 on it every time I go to the gas tank. I put $20 on it, and then the $20 that I have in my cash envelope, I just pay directly to them so that it's building my credit, and it's getting up there. I'm finally over 600. So with my bankruptcy, it brought me down under 400. So I'm finally, you know, in the mid 600s. So I gotta keep getting up there so I can be approved for houses. So that's my main thing, and I'm not gonna let this hold me back. So yeah, I'll eventually pay them that $200, but what is it, 226, but for right now it is what it is. So I have, for my money down envelope, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I have $107 for money down, because I really, really want to get out of where I am living now. Don't want to live here, guys. I can't stress that enough. Go look at my other videos. You'll be like, oh my god, she needs help. I do. For license, I have $2. Now, I know that I just paid 20 bucks. Or, well, I paid $29 for the first license, then I got reimbursed by my job, and then for my Tech 2 license, I paid $20 right now. I'm looking into getting my CNA license transferred from Colorado to Rhode Island. I do know that that's going to cost a little bit of money. I should do the responsible thing and just take the $25 that I was just reimbursed and just stick it back in here, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know, like, I don't know if I want to be a CNA anymore. Like I said, I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 in a couple of years, and lifting people for the rest of my life is not something that I want to do. So, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I also want to feed my kids, and 24 hours a week working as pharmacy tech is not helping me. And they keep saying that our hours will go up once flu season starts again, and so that is in, what is it, September. Everybody's going to be getting vaccinated. So they were like, it's only going to be a month, but I'm like, it's only a month and I still have bills to pay. So it just sucks, but it is what it is for right now. I'm still trying to figure it out. It just sucks. Adulting is hard. I don't like it. I don't want to be an adult anymore. I just want to like color and sit in a room. That's literally what I do on my days off, is I color and I sit in a room and I watch YouTube. I don't know if I'm getting far with this adulting thing. Like, I'm still not there. So the next envelope that I grabbed was my fun binder. I call it my fun binder only because I didn't know what else to call it. The other one is for responsibilities. The opposite of responsibility is fun, in my opinion. So I have hair. So this is for when my kids go back to school. They're going to get their hair done. I have $25, $6, $7, and $28. So right now I can afford one haircut. Just got to work on the other one. From back to school. Let's see. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1 and 2. So I have $97. $97 for birthdays. I have $2. Now I know, oh actually it says I have $1. I have $1. I do know 100% that this has gotten, like, it's gotten money in there before. The most I've had in there was, it looks like 17 bucks. But I was shoving stuff in here and then I had to use it a couple times. So this is what I have after 4 months, but I have been rotating and using these things out for the AC, guys. Let's see. I am actually grabbing, I've decided to round it up because I am going to be going through that, figuring out where I want to put it. Alright, so I am taking $6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 out of my food budget because I don't really need that anymore. I'm actually going to be doing a stuffing soon because I get paid tomorrow. And I'm just adding it here, so this should be rounding everything up. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which makes $100. So I have $100, and I just want everybody to know that I bought an air conditioner. Yeah, so I have a friend. She gave me a discount at her job on something that was on sale. Like, it was just using her discount card. And not like she was like, hey, meet me in the back and I will take this for cash. It was nothing like that. It didn't fall off the truck, guys. Okay, it was legit. Went in there, seen a different cashier, just entered a certain number, and I get a discount. So, this one right here is going bye-byes. I want everybody to see it because it's not going to be here any longer. I want everybody to see it and just send it on its way. Okay, it's gonna find a good home, I promise. And now my daughter is not gonna smell like armpits. Well, she might still smell like armpits, but at least she'll be a little bit cooler. Alright guys, so I have $100 for my AC, and then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that money. For my son, this is saving up for his school clothes. So I have 20, 30, nope, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So I have 140. My goal is 300. So I need 160 left. And then I already know that when what I do for one, can I do for the other? So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So again, 140 for back to school clothes. And then after, like, I'm going to keep these. They're going to be constant rotation. But right now I'm saving for school clothes. That is going to be a total of $300 if I am lucky. And then, yeah. After that, what I usually do, we're moving. What I usually do is after I buy them school clothes, I buy them like coats and stuff in like October, like around October, because first it's hoodie weather, then it's cold, you know, New England stuff. So I have $1 for me for Dana. All right, for my vacation, I already know how much is in there, but I have, you ready guys? This is the most I think I've ever saved in my whole entire life on my own. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which is 1,000. I don't know why I just wrote 1,000 now, because that makes no sense, because I still have more to go. All right, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That right there is 500. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I have $1,515. That is a lot. That is a lot. A lot. 1,515. I don't know, like, if this is just weird or not, but every time, like, I count, I always, like, pause in my head because I hear, like, Count from Sesame Street, and they're like, $20. Ha, ha, ha. $40. Ha, ha, ha. Like, in my head all the time. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. That's where I learned how to count, was on the streets, you know? Sesame Street, matter of fact. Alright, so for Disney, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It sounded like I was going to do it, huh? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have $210. And I'm doing pretty good. I need about 600 because of the difference in my cruise. I think I need 600 for Christmas. And I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. $17, guys. I can afford to buy one shirt for one kid at Walmart. Alright. For holidays, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4, so I can afford to buy a can of cranberry sauce. I'm getting there, guys. I just need to afford that $80 turkey. I feel like turkeys are going to be so expensive this year, and then they're going to be like, there's a shortage. I swear. I'd be so mad if there's a turkey shortage. Last year I had to eat a turkey breast. I want a whole turkey. Alright, so for Halloween, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $9 for Halloween. And that is coming fast. Like, I feel like everything is coming so fast. And then I have one more, which of course I dropped, because I'm me. And this one is my everyday, but I don't want to take it to the store or carry it with me binder. Oh, that's my $25. My reimbursement money. So this binder right here is just basically, like I just said, it's things that if I'm going to the store, I'm going to grab money from here. If I'm going to do laundry, if my kids want their allowance because if we're going to the store, we're going somewhere, you know. And then family is like if we're going to go to ice cream or if we're going to go somewhere. Right now I'm just, instead of creating a new binder, because I have so many binders, I have so many wallets, or envelopes I should say, I am gonna go ahead and just stick it all in here for right now. So this is what I'm saving for Lake George. So onto this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for my house. Now my goal, my hope is to one day buy a Mr. Kate sofa. I want the test sofa in green, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that. It's 600 bucks. But I gotta get the money. And then I have for giving at 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one right here, it's like hit or miss with me because a lot of times I don't have this envelope with me. And then I'll be at like Stop and Shop and they'll be like, oh, do you want to donate to this? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. Just throw $1 on there. Or like I just bought school supplies. I don't remember where it was. I think it was at Dollar Tree, and they were like, oh, would you like to buy some school supplies for a military child? And I'm like, of course, you know. So I'm always, whenever I'm at the store, I'm usually rounding up or I'm giving a full $1. Sometimes I'll give like $3 or $4 to someone. There's been times where I just like pulled out of my envelopes so that way I could like give to someone who's like standing outside my store or something like that. So I don't always have this with me. It kind of just stays there. And I don't know, like for you guys who actually have giving binders, like what do you take the envelopes with you? I keep calling it a binder. When you have giving envelopes, do you take the envelopes with you like every day? There is one YouTuber, is it the Crafty Budgeter? I can't remember. I think it's her. But she has like a blessings envelope and she just lets all this money accumulate, and then at the end of the year, or sorry, the end of the month, she chooses one person that she wants to be a blessing to, and I think that is amazing. Now I don't think that I can save more than $2 a month for this envelope, so I'm not really sure. I think the way that it's going, I might just keep saving in here, and then for Christmas I'm going to try to figure out how to like give to a foster child. That's what I really want to do this year. But while I'm in stores, I'm just gonna, you know, add it to my budget. So if I'm buying something at Stop and Shop or Walmart or something and they ask me to donate money, I just donate money that way. For laundry, I have $11. I just did laundry not too long ago. It cost me a lot. I was so mad. Like, why does laundry cost so much? Is it because the dryers are free? Because I don't believe in that. Well, I believe in free dryers, but I don't believe that your washing machine should be $15. Alright, for my son's allowance, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, this is where my kids, like, are different because this is their allowance. This is what they earn, not what they're given. So, my son only has 5. For a while, he actually was making money. He was earning money. Especially when we moved, he helped me a lot. So because he sold a lot and he helped a lot, I ended up buying him like $80 headphones. So he hasn't really done anything since we got home, and this was June. So yeah. And then my daughter, she actually does her, sometimes she does her chores and gets an allowance. So she earns money. This is hers. So she has 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 25. And then if I take her somewhere and it's like my treat, I'm not going to take it out of here. Like when she went to Ultra, she got foundation and she got concealer and some face wash. And that one right there, like, I just paid for it. Because I'm not gonna, like, force her to use her own money to pay for stuff when I'm treating her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm taking her. For family, we have 10. No. We have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's 200. And I have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So I have 239. This is very talkative. I talk a lot. I'm sorry, guys. Some people are like, you just hurry up. Just count your money and shut up. I have $5 in my spending. My credit card, I have 0, but I'm going to have to start putting money in there. And for meds, this right here is not just for meds, but it is also for, like, when we go to the doctors, if there's co-pays, stuff like that. But right now, we haven't been doing any of that stuff. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have $6. And then this envelope right here is just like a whole bunch of budgeting stuff that I'm trying to work on. Alright, guys, so let's see. Alright, guys, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to add all of this up and see how much I have saved. Okay, guys, so I just put all of this in there. And my total, you guys ready? Ooh, can you see my ring light? Ooh. Alright, let me try to... there we go. Can you see that, guys? Here we go. I'm going to push enter. $3,456. Do you see that? Oh my god, that's like amazing. Seriously. So I have, I'm going to go ahead and write this. I know I write a little bit crooked. $3,456. Like, can you seriously believe that? Oh my god. I seriously cannot believe that. Like, that's overwhelming. That since, you know, March, I was able to save this money. Oh my god. Like, I'm really in shock. Like, I didn't count this before this video, so that's why I'm just sitting here, like, dumbfounded, just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? So, yeah, wow. So, $3,456, a single mom on an extremely tight budget, taking home, like, $1,700 a month. This does not include my income taxes. This does not include, it doesn't include the stimulus money, because I got $4,000 for stimulus and I actually spent it all, remember, on the moving. And the AC is complete. I have not spent that money yet, but for the moving one, remember, I saved like $5 grand to move, and it costs a little bit more than that, but wow, that's just insane. That is insane. So $3,456 is how much I have saved in 5 months. Damn. Wow. Wow. So, alright guys, this is clearly working for me. And if it's working for me, it's going to work for you too. So, I am glad that you stuck around to the end, guys. So I hope that you have a very good day. Sorry that I am very talkative. I don't know if I'm going to be able to change that. I try to make these videos as short as I can, and then I just start talking and it just goes from there. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this up. There are some things that I do want, you know, to start saving for. I think there are some things that I want to get rid of, disperse the money in a couple places, but as of right now, God, oh my God, I have or I have $3,456. Wow. Oh wow, look, it says 3456. That's awesome. Alright guys, so I hope that you have a very, very good day. I hope that you are keeping track with your sinking funds, and I hope that you're just very, very blessed like I am right now. So I will see you guys later, okay? Bye.